I love them. Cannot wait to have these on again. It gives you a nice little lift for the people who need it. You could wear this out, I feel like. Very comfortable, tiny little teeny tiny baby top. I'm going to cry. Hey, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I have another Alphalete review for you guys. I will be reviewing drop 4, which is launching this time on a Tuesday, August 12th at 1 p.m. EST. I will have all the other time zones on the screen in case you live anywhere else in the world. We have a ton of new items, a lot of new colorways, which I'm so excited to show you guys. This might be one of my favorite Alphalete launches of colors in one that they have had this year. Remember, you can use my code Mazul to save 10% off all of your orders. If you guys have any questions after watching my review, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll also have my measurements up on the screen and in the description below so you guys know my sizing. So let's get into it. Okay, this is my outfit number 1. I'm so obsessed with this color. I'm going to cry. Alphalete is bringing back their pump shorts and leggings in all new colorways, and I'm literally so excited for these. Like I cannot. If you guys have watched any of my other reviews, you'll know I am such a blue person. I honestly feel that this blue is the perfect sky blue / periwinkle color. Like, it is such a beautiful colorway. It's so cute. I feel like this one is gonna be very, very popular and it will probably sell out pretty fast. If you guys have seen my last Alphalete review, which was when they first released Pump, I did say that I didn't love the way that the glute lift sat on my glutes personally. Since then, I did end up sizing up to a size small, and I'm literally obsessed now. Size small on me fits so much better, and I think it's for 2 reasons. One, because they are mid-rise. With the other extra smalls, I was just pulling them up way too high, and the glute lift was coming up way too high on my glutes. And 2, the space from under the waistband, which ends right here, to the glute contour lift area, it just was too small for my glutes specifically. So I think that sizing up to this small was way better for me, and they're way more comfortable. I don't feel like I'm like tugging them all the way up, and I don't have to readjust the glute lift to where it needs to be every time I put the leggings on, which was my biggest issue with the Pump in the first review. Or even sizing up to a small, like I don't feel like the waistband is way too loose on me. Like honestly, I really like the way that the small fits. It's very comfortable. It's not too compressive. I just feel like I just love the way they look on me now. Also, when I do wear the size small, I do notice that there is a little bit of extra material here, but it's not so much that it bothers me. Like I was mentioning, now when I put pump shorts on, the glute lift falls right under the glute, whereas the extra small glute lift was kind of falling maybe here or higher. So I had to actually pull the material down to make it sit where it's supposed to on the short to give your glutes the biggest lift. But I just felt like that was not gonna be something that I would wanna do every single time I put my shorts or leggings on. So this to me looks way better. Honestly, like obsessed with the pump short. I will always choose Pump now over any legging that I have. And now, especially with the colorways that are coming out in this launch, like I am so excited. You still have your little A logo on the left hip and the stitched in Alphalete on the back. 3-tiered waistband as usual. Nothing has changed between this launch of Pump and the last one. These are the Pump leggings in a size small as well. Same colorway in Skyline, and I love them. They are so much more comfortable on me than the extra small leggings as well. And again, I just feel like the actual glute lift is exactly where it's supposed to be without me having to fiddle around with the material. I'm very, very happy about that because I do really love Pump. I just feel like I had a little bit of troubles finding my size in the beginning. I'm very excited about these. To be honest, I do feel like the waistband on the size small leggings compared to the shorts is a little looser on me, but not so much that I would find it a problem. These are considered a mid-rise, but because I sized up, I think they are just sitting a little higher on me because my belly button is right there. I would probably still wear the waistband rolled down like I usually do with most leggings. Love this color. Skyline is probably gonna be like my top color that I recommend people to get because it's so nice. This is a brand new bra that Alphalete is launching. It is called the Amplify Minimal Bra, and it really is that. It is so minimal and cute, and I love a tiny little teeny weeny bra. I feel like they absolutely killed it with the design on this one. My true to size for bras is usually between double extra small and extra small. On the Amplify Minimal Bra, I did do extra small. If I did choose an extra small, I would have a little bit way too much coverage this way than I would like. I was a little worried about the tightness on the back, but to be honest, these ones I do find with all day wear, they do stretch on the bottom and in the back. So I was totally happy to go with the extra small, and they actually don't squeeze your back, in my opinion. I even asked Wellen to let me know if it looked like it was like too tight here, and he was like, no, it looks completely fine. You have the tiny little Alphalete logo on the right side, and I typically am not a halter girly, honestly. I was not excited initially to see that this bra was a halter style because I just don't love halters, only because they do give me migraines with all day wear. But what I did really love to see about this bra is that it is adjustable, which is amazing because you can make it as loose or as tight as you want. Obviously with loosening it, it did pull on my neck a lot less when I was working out in this set a couple of days ago. But I did personally find that by the end of the workout when I got home, I did want to take it off. I do love though that it is so light and minimal. There are other halter bras that are so tight around my neck where I just feel like I'm like being pulled down, and it just like hurts me. I know a lot of people that wear halters and they don't have that issue, so it's honestly just such a personal feeling that I have. But the bra itself is so cute. Like, I'm obsessed with how minimal it is. It gives you a nice little lift for the people who need it. It does have removable pads. I took my pads out of all the ones that I got because I just don't love wearing pads, and also I don't feel like the pads were nice for this bra specifically. You could literally see them through the bra and when you were like wearing the bra. So I don't know if it's because the pads were too big for the extra small, but I just prefer them without. This is the pump short and the Amplify Minimal Bra in the colorway dark navy. I'm honestly probably gonna introduce every colorway as literally the perfect tone, but it's because it is. I'm wearing again an extra small in the bra and size small in the shorts. I love this colorway. I was going to stick to mostly brights in this launch because I just love wearing bright colors in the summer, but this was the perfect tone. This is the wrap shorts. The tenacity material is a lot thinner. And this one had the V waist, super pretty short. The pump short with the bra, it has a little bit of a more blue tone, not very noticeable. I do love this colorway anyway in general, so if I can get it in like every single line that Alphalete has, I will. This is another one of my favorite colorways launching. It is called Orchid. It is so freaking pretty, and I'm obsessed with the tone of this pink. It is so perfect. Again, I'm wearing a size small in the pump short and an extra small in the Amplify Minimal Bra. So no squeezing in the back here. It is honestly very comfortable for a halter bra, which I am so excited about because I actually got this bra in all the colorways because I needed it to match all of my leggings and shorts. I'm very happy that it's not killing my neck. This is the colorway Wheat, and I am so again excited, of course, about this colorway because I feel like it's the perfect beige. I love a neutral tone like this, but I feel like in the last launch, I think the colorway was called Sahara. I wasn't a huge fan of it because one, it was just too yellowy toned, and I am more of like a cooler neutral toned person personally. I know I just wouldn't wear that color. I feel like this is the exact color that you would think of when you hear like bone. I feel like this actually should have been called bone because it's like actually exactly that. I'm so happy I got this because actually online it did look a little bit more yellow than it does in real life. So I'm very happy that I did still end up choosing this outfit. I probably will get the shorts as well now that I know that I love this colorway. Extra small in the top again, size small in the leggings, and again, they're literally perfect. They sit exactly where they're supposed to. The glute lift is exactly where it's supposed to be. And I actually tried these on as well to see if they were sheer. And to be honest, I don't feel like they're very sheer. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. I actually think that the glute contour here too, because it is a little bit thicker on the leg, it does have way more coverage than a lighter legging usually has, in my opinion. Anyone wearing lighter pants or shorts, if you are worried about cellulite or seeing that through your leggings, which one, you shouldn't be because everyone has it, but two, if that's something that pulls you away from wearing lighter colors, this does not have that. At least I don't think so. I can't see it, and I can't see it in the mirror. But also you should embrace it because cellulite is gorge. Lastly, for the minimal bra, I do have it in white as well. I did actually end up keeping the pads in this one, I guess, because I wanted to show you guys. In the white, you can obviously see the pad through the bra. I'm going to take these out immediately, but I did want to show you guys that if you did want to keep the pads in, you can keep them. This is another new and exciting item. It is called the Annika skirt. It is made of the tenacity material. It is much softer. It has a 3.5-inch inseam on the shorts, which is very short, but because it is a skirt, obviously you don't really want to see the shorts hanging out from under it. This skirt is considered low rise, which I would agree because it does sit right under my belly button. I am wearing an extra small in this. I'm also wondering if I did size up, if it would give me a little bit more length. I was kind of hesitant to put this in my order because I was like, will I ever wear this? The skirt itself is very short. Like, I do love how soft and comfortable it is, and obviously the shorts underneath help a ton, especially with coverage, but I would love if this skirt came down another 1 or 2 inches because I would literally wear these out. I would absolutely love to wear this with a cute top to go even out for a coffee date in, because I think that it's so cute, but it is still a little bit short. I'm 5'7", so maybe on shorter people it would fall a little lower. I wish it just was a tiny bit longer because I do love this skirt and it's so comfortable. Tenacity material is literally the softest thing you'll ever place on your body. What I do though also love about this skirt is that the A logo is tonal, which is amazing because it's so not in the way. Again, my only feedback is that I wish it was longer for, I don't even know how this is gonna look on people who are even taller, so I wish it was a little bit more tall girl friendly. Halley short sleeves are also coming back. I feel like this is the cutest little crop top that Alphalete has and that I own because I just feel like it's so cute and flattering. Every time I wear these tops, I feel like literally a little fairy. You have the option to obviously wear it off the shoulder or wear it a little bit higher like this. You can pull the neckline down a bit to suit whatever your preference is. You can also pull this shirt down to be a little bit more coverage, or I like to literally fold it right under my chest. This is an extra small. I would say true to size on these tops. Honestly, I feel like this size on me is absolutely perfect. I would not size up or down. If you're in between sizes, you could size up because it is kind of a tight fit. The new Halley tops have the super tiny A, which I feel like is also very minimal, very perfect for something that's so chill and like pretty. I wouldn't want like a massive Alphalete logo on this top, especially if I would also wear this top with like a pair of jeans or just to go out in. So I really, really love how they placed the logo this time around. I already wore the Orchid Halley short sleeve with the pump shorts and the Amplify minimal bra. I was like, I am actually a unicorn. These little tops are so cute, and if you like off the shoulder crop top, I would highly recommend. And of course I had to get it in Skyline because it is my top choice of colorway in this launch. If you love a little cute off the shoulder crop top, you are probably going to want to get your hands on some of these. Alphalete is also launching some more baby tees. This is the Icon baby tee in extra small. It is in the colorway pewter, and I don't know if you guys are OGs here, but pewter was already an existing color for Amplify, and I love that colorway. When I saw pewter was making a comeback, I was like, I can wear this with my shorts. I love a tiny little baby tee because I love cropping it up into my bra. Tiny little teeny tiny baby top. I love it. The logo on the baby tee is like a rubbery, tiny little A, and I think that it's actually really cute. I probably would prefer for the A to be tonal with whatever the colorway of the shirt is, but to be honest, it's so small that I truly don't mind it. If you do want a tighter fit with the baby tees and you're gonna tuck them up, I would size down in my personal opinion. But if you wanted something to just fit comfortably, stick with your true to size. I size down on the baby tee because typically I'm gonna tuck it up into my bra. But if I do wear it fully down, which is going to be probably never, it does hit me just above the belly button. Honestly, I'm really excited that we're getting to these shorts because when I tell you, I have been wearing these for like a week straight. I'm literally disgusting. Anytime I come home from the gym and I change out of my gym fit, I'm immediately getting into these. When I'm literally in the process of changing, Wellen's like, let me guess you're putting on your boy shorts. And I'm like, yes, I cannot wait to have these on again. They're so perfect. Alphalete literally slayed these. I'm so excited that these exist because they actually literally made them so comfortable. I think a year ago, they must have released another like sweat short. I forget what it was called, but it was, honestly, it was nice and I use and abuse them. Like they're literally just such a nice pair of shorts to just have and put on just to be chillin'. But they did kind of fit me weird and also they messed up the sizing, I think. I had to like size up twice to get it to feel like an extra small. Whereas these ones, I definitely would recommend staying true to size, but I sized up for a way baggier look. They're so comfortable. Like I love these. These are a size small. I usually wear an extra small, but I just feel like I wanted these to be like super chill. I'm so happy I got the small. I would not size up because I feel like then they would be way too big on me, but these are literally perfect and I'm honestly going to be getting them in the other colorways. So we have the LDB logo on the left side with the 2015, Alphalete logo on the back center here. And the ends of them are so nice, they're like cut off. So I love like a worn out short. Can you tell that I love these? They do also have a drawstring on the inside if you prefer the waistband to be a little tighter, and they have a 4-inch inseam. Literally, I don't even know what to tell you other than that these are so comfortable and you need them. I literally cannot wait to wear these for another full 24 hours. That is it for the women's items. I also did get this Union mineral tee. It is a men's item. I got it in size medium. I love a men's tee, so I definitely had to get one from this launch. And the reason why I'm obsessed with this one is just literally because of the writing. This is in the colorway washed gray. I really, really love this one because it does have like kind of a blue tone to it. So I feel like it was made for me again. I do feel like I could match it with a bunch of the colorways from the women's items. Also, just to wear with these shorts. This is my ideal at-home chilling look, like with a tiny tuck. Oh, I love being so comfortable. Like I can't wait to wear this outfit all day. If you guys are considering getting some men's items, I would stay probably true to size for an oversized look because it is men's. Totally a personal preference, and to be honest, I would probably tuck the back of the shirt into my bra to have kind of like an open back look to it with my pump shorts. So I'd probably love to wear this with the dark navy, the wheat, honestly any color, because I just love pairing every colorway together. It just works and it's so much fun. This is the Union Mineral Cutoff. I actually got 2 of these for Wellen, not for myself. I think these are such nice men's shirts. The quality of them is so nice. They're like thick but not heavy, which is perfect for summer, and Wellen loves a cutoff, so I was like, let me know if you want some of these because they look like they would be so nice. This is in brown. I also got it for him in black. We got it in the size large and it's literally perfect on him. So I think that we would get XL instead for the next one, just so it's a little bit loose and you're not like worried about it shrinking in the wash. Honestly, stunning shirts. Like the men's stuff is such nice quality. It's so perfect. And it's also just really, I don't even know what word I'm looking for, but you could wear this out, I feel like. There's such nice tops, and even this one, like I wanna get this in also a large for Wellen because I feel like you could wear this with like a nice pair of jeans and go out. Like they're just really, really nice shirts. They're not only for lounging around in my opinion. So Top 2 men's items, Union Mineral Tea and Union Mineral Cutoff. Last item before I wrap things up, we do have a duffel bag coming, and I'm so excited about this because I have been waiting for a duffel bag from Alphalete. I feel like I literally wanted an Alphalete gym bag for so long, and now it's here. And I'm so pumped about this. Honestly, when I first received it, I did think it was gonna be bigger, I'm not gonna lie, but after like actually looking through it, I'm like, oh no, this is literally the perfect size. Because I also don't want to be going to the gym with like a suitcase. It does have a tonal A logo on one side and then another tonal Alphalete logo on the other side. On one side of the duffel bag, you just have a little slit here to put whatever you want, maybe a water bottle. And the other side is for shoes or anything, because it has this extra material in there so that it doesn't get anything in your bag dirty. On the inside, you have this tiny little flap pocket. Obviously here I would probably put my wallet and keys and whatever you want to be readily accessible, maybe your AirPods. And then the rest of it is just like open space. Typically I'll bring with me my hip thrust pad, AirPod Maxes, my wrist strap, and my ankle attachment, my tripod, which I did recently get like a slimmer one, so I don't feel like it would fit the one that you guys are currently on. Other random little things like deodorant, my lock, my chapstick, so that I would put into the tiny pocket. I usually have the shoes on that I'm currently wearing to the gym on already, so I don't think I would put shoes in here. But to be honest, if I had all of this stuff in here, I could still fit the shoes inside. This is where we're at. So I could definitely comfortably fit the shoes, and I would still have my wallet and my keys, which are tiny items. So this is actually literally perfect. And it's also not too big, like I said, so I don't want to be like lugging around a huge ass bag, but also it's not so small that you have to actually take everything out of the bag to find what you're looking for. I also love that it's black because I love a neutral dark bag, but if they did make it in lighter colors, like even the wheat, I feel like that would also be so cute. You do have the 2 little straps to hold, or you have an adjustable strap that you can throw around your shoulder. That one also comes off. So if you don't want to use the bigger strap, you can literally unclip them and use the 2 straps that are built into the bag. So that is everything that I received in my order. I did want to go through some colorways that I didn't get in the items that I did show you guys. So aside from the colorways in the Amplify minimal bra that I showed you guys, Alphalete is also launching it in black, cork green, and heather gray. In the Halley short sleeve, Alphalete is also launching it in black and cork green as well. Pump shorts and leggings. We have cork green, dusty navy. Oh, is it dusty navy? I thought it was dark navy. I'm so sorry. Cork green, dusty navy, heather gray, orchid, skyline, my favorite, wheat, and I'm pretty sure that's it. There is a new item coming out called the Annika polo. I'm not a polo person, so I didn't order any of these. They look really cute with the skirts if you have like the tennis vibe. It wasn't my forte. The matching Annika skirt that I tried on for you guys in black, it is also coming out in orchid, skyline, and white. Icon baby tee, it is also coming in black, cork green, skyline, and white. White is obviously a staple. Skyline was also so cute, but I like ran out of items and I'm like, do I really need a 4th item in skyline? Sorry, 5th, because I already have 4. And now that I'm thinking about it, I do. And of course we have my favorite sweat shorts, the core sweat short. They're also releasing in black and court green. That's pretty much it for drop 4, aside from the men's items that I showed you guys briefly. Just to reiterate, the drop is launching on a Tuesday this time, August 12th at 1 p.m. EST. Again, I'll have all the time zones up on the screen. Remember, you can use my code Missoula to save 10% off all of your orders. If you guys do use my code, please let me know. I would love to thank you guys personally. And thank you again for watching another one of my reviews. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.